There you go. There you go. Instant core heroes for Team Evil.
Evil Esports already showing their hand. They want to play with the Harris and the Granger.
Yes, yes.
Quite scary, but SUNSPARKS, they know that they can counter this. They have Esmeralda to deal with the Harris.
Yeah. Look at the thumbs up.
Oh, yeah.
KLBJ giving in the thumbs up.
All right.
He is confident right now.
Confident right
He
now.
is confident right now. When he saw the Harris pick, like what you've said, okay, go for the
Your
Esmeralda.
team
Right
is
away.
picking.
It's the
Non-hesitant.
not even hesitating. Like
Yeah.
I said, Gaja is the answer for SUNSPARKS this time.
Leo Moore.
But the
Oh.
Leomord,
Your
Evil
team
Esports
is
will go
honored.
back to their roots. Giving it to Ash
Yeah.
was the best thing that they did during game number 1.
Yes,
And
yes.
just look at this. 3 core heroes for Evil Esports already secured. They have so much priority for these 3 picks that
Yeah.
they are willing to show
Show
their
it.
hand already.
They're willing to show it. You cannot counter our best picks.
And this is Evil
The-
Esports telling us they want to go for the killing machines again.
Yeah, the early game
Your team is
aggression.
banning.
That is an interesting ban, by the way, for SUNSPARKS. Neglecting this Baksha and Leo Mord fast-paced rotation.
team is
So what's
picking.
left right now for SUNSPARKS is probably the Claude
Yeah,
for
no.
Mr.
Yeah,
JP.
the Claude.
Yeah, Claude.
If that happens, Evil Esports will pick up the show and they will be super duper happy about it.
Yeah.
Akai is available for Evil Esports. They can consider that as well. Lolita is also a very good pick, by the way.
I think this is a Diggy pick.
Yeah, you know, Ilos, of course, is there.
Your
Ilos makes a lot of
team
sense
is
this
picking.
time.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they have a lot of mobility. Like what we've said, that is Claude for JP. The only one S tier marksman left. But what is the hero for Renjo and Raplesha?
So it's gonna be Thames
It's Stamps.
for SUNSPARKS.
It's Stamps.
Evil Esports, I'm actually wondering what they will get as their last pick. We mentioned earlier that the choke could be there because they need the stun. I think Akai also merits a very important factor here for Evil Esports, so they can consider that. Let's see.
Let's see.
Claude.
Claude. Okay, there you go. As the pick. Luca. I think it's
Tams.
for
Your
Team
team
Evil
is
Esports, they're just
picking.
waiting for the hero of Luca. Okay. Oh no.
Slowly.
Lolita.
Oh no.
So we mentioned about the Lolita, right? Because
Yep.
it blocks many of the skills,
skills.
from SUNSPARKS.
Yeah.
Have to take note. Bulwark actually cancels the Falling Star Moon.
Yes.
She
It
just
does.
receives it.
It does.
And of course, the Blazing Duet, that's gonna be food for Luca. Luca will really love to receive those bullets coming out from the Claude. And important to take note as well, you cannot use the Guardian's Barrier
Fire.
when the Bulwark
Bulwark
is up,
field.
so that's one thing. Yeah.
This is indeed the best pick for Team Evil Esports, answering 4 heroes
Yeah.
for the side of SUNSPARKS.
You know what? If anything, man, Gene, it's a good answer, but I think that we're gonna see still a bloodbath
It
for
is.
both teams.
It is.
It's gonna be
It
kills
is.
after
I am.
kills
I am
after
expecting
kills.
that as well.
Yeah.
I am expecting that this game will have a lot of action and will have a lot of rumble. Here we go, man.
Oh,
what
wow.
a day it is!
What a day it
it's
has
the
been.
5th series.
The 5th series, we have defined the winners of the group stage, but we still want to know who is the better of the team. Is it SUNSPARKS or is it Evil Esports?
Evil
We're about
Esports.
to know as we now head into Game 3
There's
pretty soon.
Yeah, pretty soon. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching us. That is it. We've got the signal. We are now going inside the game. Welcome to the
5
Celestial
seconds
Palace.
till the enemy
Evil
reaches the
Esports on the
Smash
red
them.
side. Got Z is
All
doing the
troops
Granger.
deployed.
Mocker as Harriet. Ash will be using this Leomord. Luca as okay, Luca will play the Hylos in
Hylos.
Itachi. Once again
Back at
is
the Lolita.
the Lolita.
Perfect. Now SUNSPARKS from the Philippines, they're playing on the blue side this time. It's gonna be Renzio on the Thams, Kuzakan on the grain of the graph. I mean, it's JP with the Claude, Raplesha on this Kaja.
Here we go.
And KLBJ with the Esmeralda.
The final game for Team SUNSPARKS, if you're a fan in the Philippines. But meanwhile, Evil Esports just again putting on a show, putting on a great show. 50 seconds on to the first timers here. Here we go. That is clearly an invade for Team Evil Esports, forcing the Stamps to go for his lane.
Wow, that was a poor guard. aggression from Evil Esports, and they will keep themselves intact up top as Leomord is there with the dash and the momentum, but receiving some damage from the Claude.
Okay.
They will dive in. Polystar to finish it off.
Blood.
SUNSPARKS gets first blood.
I like the response. In exchange for that core guard will be a first blood, and of course, a tower. We've talked about this yesterday, that it's better that you get the first tower because it will definitely open up the map, and of course it will undoubtedly increase your income
Your
better.
economy, exactly. And what you do is to always have a composition where you can push the first turret.
Yes.
Because you can get the kill up onto your top lane, wherever you're playing. If you're playing blue or red,
Yep.
whatever happens, you're playing on the top lane.
Yep.
Turtle
You
resurrecting
overcome
soon.
it with so much damage and initiations, and then you push it. It's
Yeah.
not enough that you fend off your opponent.
Your opponents.
You need to take the turrets with it.
Because turrets wins games.
Yes.
That is the reason why we're playing MOBA right now. But Evil Esports just inside the bushes, lurking and eyeing this turtle. Here we go. A Zaman Force.
Wow. Very early.
Very early for Mocker. So SUNSPARKS knows this. There's no Zaman Force for Mocker, so this is clearly an advantage for them. For Heroes
Aura
are taking
Flecha.
it here. Here comes the Flecha once again with another clutch pickup. That is the Blazing Do It for you. Plus the block from this Grok. But man, Luca is still alive. Ash with a counter go, waving that sword. Okay. 2-1 is the score, but there's is a one-on-one, of course, here in the bottom lane. Make that 2-on-1.
Jay threatened by Katzi. Katzi actually to steal that Grammar away
Wow.
from Esmeralda, so a very nice steal. Evil Esports, they still are trailing behind by a lot. You have to take note. SUNSPARKS, they have the lead.
Yeah.
About 2,000 almost this game, or 1,500.
It's still not over. Still not over yet. I mean, what I'm saying is that SUNSPARKS knew that the Zaman Force was not online. But again, Evil Esports with a good maneuvers and great decision making, backing away from the Grok block, and again, Ash with a clutch disengage.
Ash is here, found by Fuzakit. Will there be a fight? Raflesha knows that something is up in the bushes, so Evil Esports will just transition into the turtle this time.
Okay.
Really catching up, really recovering in terms of the economy.
Good recovery here. Like what you've said from Team Evil Esports. Kadzi now having his nimble blade. I'm not sure if that's a Raptor Machete, but again, Evil Esports, they're investing a lot in this late game. I do like the matchup between both of the marksmen here. JP opting to go for the high end drive to sustain that lane. That is the best jungle emblem right now for this Slod. Nobody is using the Bounty Hunter anymore. But again, as I say this, like what we've said, Team SUNSPARKS looking for blood, looking for fights.
Bloodlust Axe, very early taken by Ash this time. And if you look at it, it's Festival of Blood, not Bounty Hunter or Killing Spree or High and Dry for Ash.
Yeah.
Going for the sustained battle because he
classic.
knows they want to fight.
Yeah.
Because of this Granger, Harith, and Leomord pick, they know that they want to prioritize getting the kills. Luminum Blast getting whiffed and killing off 99.9% of charms, but however, JP outrunning the gunman from Evil Esports. Wow, what a play.
Like, he's asking Kadzi, hey, who's the better marksman?
I'm gonna show you.
I'm gonna show ya. But again, okay, there's a 4-on-5 fight. That's the plan. Coming here from Fuzak again. Luca is just too tanky right now, soaking a lot of damage. With SUNSPARKS, they are in control, controlling the tempo of this game. 5 minutes in this game. Katzi, actually, we've talked about this game number 1. Like what we said, they want sustained fights. They want to prolong the team fight. This is quite a good option for him with the killing spree, which gives you 30 a life steal after you kill a 1.
Exactly.
But again, Evil Esports, their aggression has fallen down.
They will
Turtle
chill out
resurrecting
this
soon.
time. This is the lowest kill score so far for both of these teams
Yeah.
when they face off against each other. So this is No, both of them respecting the
Respect.
prowess, their kill process.
Yeah.
As they say that though,
we
it
go.
looks like there will be a clash, man.
There we go. That is a zoom out in our camera right there. That is another Zaman Force. Three-man knockoff coming in from the ground. Canceling the aggression for the side of Evil Esports. Man, what a play for the side of SUNSPARKS. 1-1 is our score. Someone is pinging the top lane. KLBJ
Luka.
and company getting Luka. You can't go loco here. 5-2. Very disciplined here for the side of SUNSPARKS.
You say that LVJ is actually pretty far forward, but again, this is an Esmeralda. Knows his capabilities. Have to take note, the Numinon Blast was there. The angle was correct.
The angle was correct.
What Fuzakan did was to just use the Wild Charge. Watch out for the Wild Charge. There you go.
Wow.
Cancel on
Wow.
the Numinon Blast. Perfectly done.
It's like Ken from Street Fighter.
Sure you can.
Sure you can, says Fuzaken, knocking 3 heroes in the air and giving SUNSPARK this certain amount of advantage for at around 6 minutes of our game. 4,000 gold lead right here.
The amazing duet, the falling star, but the real counter of the Zaman Force. However, Luka gonna be left to his own accord as the Glorious Pathway is already there. They will not chase. They say that though, somebody's taking care of business up top and he might be cut off by the members of SUNSPARKS. No, they won't. They will just focus on the turret this time.
Alright, they will force this one. They want to get Ash. That
they
is the
can.
horse right there. But you're not in the Old Town Road, says SUNSPARKS.
Numinon Blast.
Another Numinon Blast.
Nice dodge.
Missing, hitting nothing but germs. Here we go. SUNSPARKS, very self-assured in diving the tier 2 tower.
And Fuzakan is happy. He's farming in the middle, already able to facilitate to take the mid lane turret. So that is 4 turrets taken down by SUNSPARKS, elevating their lead by up to 6,000 gold by 7 minutes and 50 seconds, Manjin. I think that is already so high.
That is so high and they are unfazed. Meanwhile, Team Evil Esports,
Fuzakan is farming.
yeah, they don't even know who to focus fire right now. Is it going to be the Tams or is it the Esmeralda? Lots of sustain actually for the side of SUNSPARKS.
You know what? The poorest guy in SUNSPARKS right now is the Kaja.
The Kaja.
But the Kaja is still richer than this Granger.
Oh,
That's
no.
scary.
that's
SUNSPARKS,
scary.
they're leading by extremely.
Yeah, that is bad news.
Hi.
That is bad news. Here we go. That is the Lord coming into your screens, and JP will immediately get it. He wants to end this now. No more joke time.
This time they will take it in their hands. And they will go for the Lord. The Lord has been slain.
This is very interesting because Luka was very impressive in the previous games, but now he has a Hylas. Hylas is quite passive in terms of initiation, unlike the Kufra. So this is a very different game for him.
Definitely.
Mocker is the one initiating fights, but you can definitely get out of the Zaman Force
you can
whenever
just
you see it.
disengage.
Yeah, you can disengage.
That is exactly what they're doing, right? If you look back game number 2, they just went away from the Estes when
Yes.
the bullet immersion was
Yes.
available. And this time when the Zaman Force is available, they just back out. They don't
Yeah.
have an Akai to disengage. But what they do is just, okay, let's get away from the zone, from all of the Terran,
Yeah, alright.
Terran-based skills that Evil Esports are doing.
Oh my, KLBJ. It's because of the thumbs up.
Oh yeah.
It's because of the thumbs up. That is the signal. That was the signal of KLBJ. Hey, dude, I got this. I got this from the Philippines. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, they are knocking at heaven's door here in the bottom side. That is the bulwark shield for the side of Mr. Itachi. First objective secured by the side of SUNSPARKS. Make that 2 towers.
Can Evil Esports still fight against this? Inhibitors are down, and SUNSPARKS, they're still threatening the mid lane. Will they dive? I don't think they should be, as SUNSPARKS, they cannot afford to make the mistakes this time.
They're patient. They're
Oh,
patient.
Divine Judgment into the
Wow.
ball charge into the Falling Star Moon. What a combo! The Chains of Stuns.
The Chains
SUNSPARKS
Stuns.
takes down the Evil.
Okay, Raplesha with 6 assists. Man, three divine judgments, 3 clutch divine judgments, to get this picks and to have the advantage. SUNSPARKS clearly on a lead and owning
Oh, yeah.
Evil Esports.
They love this.
They love this. The Filipinos back at home are smiling right now. Meanwhile, Turkey, yes, they secured, of course, the slot for our playoffs. But again, who is the better player? Who is the better team? That is the question right now.
Is the
for this
question
game.
indeed, as the start connects on the Esmeralda this time. Art of Thievery. Well, there's still some movement speed and attack speed. JP, of course, they will
Wow.
pick up the Harriet. Wow! It's amazing once again.
That's amazing, and I think that's game. No core heroes left for the side of Evil Esports. What a good Luminum Blast. Batman kill. BJ the King. Posterizing Evil Esports. And the Filipino pride is still alive. SUNSPARKS getting 2-1 once again.
They will secure this series victory for sure, and they will secure their playoffs spot. And more importantly, they have won the hearts of many for sure. They will make their fans confident, but you have to give it to Turkey, man. This team from technically nowhere, out of the map, out of the radar, showing up this time 2-0, back-to-back 2-0s, and then making it work for SUNSPARKS with 7 points in this bracket. They're so happy for sure.
I do feel that Evil Esports, they are the dark horses of this tournament. Congratulations to SUNSPARKS. The Filipinos now they're celebrating because they secured, of course, the playoffs. But man, I do want to talk about Evil Esports more as man. This is ML. You cannot count out teams. Yeah, anyone who is not in the radar. Who is not in the radar?
Not at all.
Not at all.
We will talk about that later as we discuss the highlights this time, so we can see how the